Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Clay from Clay's Collections, back again with another Goodwill Bins Haul. It's been a while since we've been to the bin, so I actually took the day off work and Cindy and I went to the bins. We did some other things too. We went to, we're going to be remodeling our bathroom, so we went to look at bathtubs and tile and all that fun stuff. Anyway, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I am a part-time reseller. I sell right now only through a brick and mortar store in downtown Hopkins, Minnesota called the Pink Elephant, which is a great vintage and antique store. So if you're in the area, please check it out. I am planning on, in September, I've been saying this most of the year, but I am planning on starting my eBay store again. So that will be happening soon. I keep saying that, don't I? But it's definitely happening this month. So keep your eyes open for that. I will post it, link to it in the description of the video, the first video I do with the store active. So anyway, we went to the bins, and again, the bins in Minnesota have really changed from what they used to be a couple years ago. So it's mostly clothes. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aisles with 2 bins on each side per aisle, and they have 1 household row, and then they have the book bins, which now they have 5 book bins, which is nice, and they're in the back of the store. So, but Cindy went through the household bins, didn't find much. They did change them out while we were there. We were only there an hour, but they did change them out. We found some things after they changed them out, which was good. So, but yeah, the household stuff, number one, they limit it. Number two, it's just not the best stuff for us. And that's okay. A lot of people still really enjoy it. For me, books are always my best seller. And that's right, scarves. Don't ask me why, but I do really well with scarves. I sell a lot of scarves. Doesn't matter if they're new or old. But I picked this one up. I thought that was really nice. And it's marked Club 7, which I'd never heard of Club 7 before. So I haven't looked anything up or done anything with any of this. So it's just a gut level feeling. This whole haul is just gut level feeling of what I liked and thought would sell at the Pink Elephant. And yes, I'm standing up because I didn't have enough room if I sat down. So a couple more scarves. Found this Santa Claus scarf, which I thought with Christmas coming up, that'd be a fun little scarf. And then this one, which is from the Limited. So we found a couple scarves. And then, actually, I have a few. I went to an estate sale a week ago. I was coming back from a meeting, happened to see a sign, stopped, picked up a couple cookbooks at that one. This is one of them, Southwestern Cookery. And again, my categories in books, everybody's a little different, but for me, books, cultural food is a great topic for me. I have no idea. That looks like a game sheet or something. Never know what you're going to find in a book. Anyway, so like this, Southwestern, any kind of ethnic. This one is Indian and Spanish influences. Cookery Americana. So, thought that was a good find. They also had these small booklets. They had hundreds, if not thousands, of these small booklets. They had an entire bookcase filled with these. You can fit a lot of these on a shelf. And they were 4 for $1. And they were half price. So they're 4 for 50 cents. So these are the ones I got. VIP stand-up cookbook. I just like the graphics on that one. Menus for everyday mood. Instead of food, mood. American heirloom. It's 200 years. That's the bicentennial one. And then the St. Augustine cookery. Just something different I thought would work. Okay. So those were the ones I picked up at the estate sale. Now we're back to the bins. All right. Children's books sell pretty good for me. And also what I call the weird off-the-wall kind of things. And this one definitely falls in that category. It says the gas we pass. The story of farts. Anyway, so this whole book is about that. So I was like, well, hey, that's the kind of stuff that people look for and buy and sell. And buy for me. I sell. They buy. All right, I found some great old books at the bins. This one's 50 Songs Gems of German Poetry, music by Carl Major. So this is, I don't know the date on this, but it's definitely early, you know, circa 1900. And just a lot of German songs with English translations, which is really nice. And as many of you know, I am a musician. I have a piano. I play a lot of these old songs. I love these old songs. And I have a huge collection. And I actually had a huge stack of sheet music that were in the bins. And I was like, no, I just have way too much. So I put it all back. But it didn't stop me from buying a couple books. This one, The Pretenders, a musical comedy presented by the Triangle Club of Princeton University. So this is actually all the songs that were in The Pretenders, the musical, which I thought was pretty fun. And this is from like 1905. So that's a fun book. And it also talks about, this came from Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids, let me see what state. Grand Rapids, Michigan is where this was originally purchased. It was stamped. Okay, I did pick up one piece of sheet music called The Glowworm. When I was taking piano lessons, I started when I was 14, so I was a little later than most kids, but I started when I was 14, and this was one of the songs, the first songs that my piano teacher made me learn from memory. So I had to get that just out of nostalgia's sake. All right, so one category of books that sells well for me are the golden books. Obviously, they don't sell for a lot. I usually $2.50, $3 on these, but picking them up at the bins, it's 99 cents an inch now for books. So it's $1 an inch, which, you know, makes these about a quarter a piece. So I picked up that one. I got, that's Bunny's New Shoes, Sleeping Beauty, Pinocchio. The classic Disney titles always do well. And then there's another one in here somewhere. I'll find it soon. Good Friends, Warm Heart. I thought this was great for the winter time. It's in perfect condition. Be a great little gift book for a friend for Christmas or over the holidays. So I also picked those up because we sell a number of those. All right. This is a cool book, Behind the Curtains. It's about Hansel and Gretel. And it's not a pop-up book, but it's, what do they call it? It's called a look-through and pull-up panels. So they have pages like this one. And I'm not sure how, where you pull it up. So it says here, pull. Let's see if I can do this. See how talented I am. So it pulls up and it, oops, I must be pulling I'm pulling the wrong page. So you pull this up and it reveals the stage. Try to get the glare out of there. So it's an active book. I just thought it was pretty fun. Make Way for Ducklings, classic book. Again, this one is in beautiful condition, no writing. I'm really getting pickier on the books that I pick up at the bins or anywhere, that they're in great shape. There for a while I was just picking up any that I thought would do well, but now I pick up only those that I think are in great shape. This one, Bloomington, another category of books that does well is local interest. So Bloomington, Minnesota is just down the road from me. So I picked up that book for that. Oh, I found it. Here's a picture. We found this beautiful little print, historic print. I forget the name of this one. It's not Grace, but that's the other one. But yeah, so that was good find. And there's this one, Birds of Wisconsin. This one's only on the spine. It would have had a dust jacket originally. But again, a great book, beautiful condition. University of Wisconsin, so a local interest, plus it's birds. It's from 1974. Another good category for me. Narnia. This one was in better shape. Chronicles of Narnia. Any of these series do well, even in paperback. Again, I'll probably charge $2, so I'm not too worried about it having a bent page. If it was perfect condition, I'd probably mark it up to $5. Oh yes, and I found this beautiful amber bowl with this design. Again, I haven't looked it up. I don't think it's anything too special, but it's a nice little bowl. Oh, and the exciting book is coming. Some of these are just Manual of Experimental Physics. I do well with these old physics mechanical books. And I think there's one guy in my area who loves to pick them up because I sell a lot of them, and I know he picks up a lot of these kind of things. And this one is A Tale of Two Cities. It is early 1900s, I believe. It didn't have a date. 1923. There it is. So yeah, again, I like having all the classics if I can, because people like putting those on their shelves for decorative purposes. Okay, here's another one, Stephen's Mechanical Catechism. And this is all about mechanical devices at the turn of the century, which is really cool. So it has all sorts of diagrams and graphics showing you the mechanisms and how it works, and which I thought was really cool. It does have some condition issues. It's got some gooky stuff on it. I don't know if that'll come off. And it's on the back too, but I'm not too worried about it. Again, if it's good subject matter, sometimes that's not that big a deal. The World's 100 Best Short Stories. This would have been a whole set of books. This is only one out of the whole thing. It's volume 2, in fact, it says. Romance. But again, it's a nice look for decoration purposes as well. For Whom the Bell Tolls by Hemingway. Now this one, while on first glance the spine doesn't look that good a condition, the book itself is in great condition. It's very tight binding, tight covers. So what I'll do is I take shoe polish, and with these canvas covers, and I will take a blue, dark blue shoe polish and recolor it, and that actually works pretty good. It doesn't completely get rid of these, but it softens them so they're not as noticeable. So it'll appear better. Gulliver's Travels, and it's beautiful. I love this style of binding. So nice. Gulliver's Travel. Again, this is, circa 1900s. A lot of those are in the 1800s. Oh, marbles. Found marbles at the bins. Probably paid quite a bit for these, but I do really well with marbles. So what I do is I take, like this one, I'll separate into 2 different bags and sell them for probably $3 each. And I just sell a lot. Now this is all just a bunch of colored marbles for games. So I'll probably even just leave them in this and put a price on them. Not recommended for children under 12 years of age. So yeah, again, people use them for all sorts of things. Okay, this is the exciting book for me, and it is in terrible condition, just by the way. Wesleyan University Library, presented by Andrew G. Osborne, 11. AD 1831. Huh. Anyway, I was disappointed because this is the complete Voltaire. All right, what do we got going on here? Tome 2. So this is Voltaire's commentaries. I'll show you this title page. Paris. It's in French. So it's like 1826 is the copyright date on there. Yeah, it's in French. Mom, you'll have to read it for me. I have not looked this up. Again, condition-wise, it's not going to be in that great of value because of that. But here's the other interesting thing that I love about old books is they would recycle papers under the spine. One of the papers you use to glue the spine of the book together is just another old scrap piece for them. But I just love that aspect of things. So anyway, that is our bins haul for September, because I doubt if we'll get to the bins the rest of the month. But anyway, it was exciting. It was fun to go back, found some good finds, and we will catch you the next time.